at the moment, India will probably sense that Australia is not quite as good as chasing team as what they need to be. And so perhaps I think both teams will want to bat first, obviously. Oh, yeah. Look, I mean, as an Australian, I'm very proud to see the Australian cricket team make another World Cup final, and after such a slow start to the tournament, they've come back tremendously well. There's been some great individual performances, and they've played some really tough cricket. So, obviously, I'd like to wish them the best of luck, and it's always a pleasure watching, a team like India, how they're playing, and how in control of their game they are. And so, I'm really looking forward to watching the final. Well, I mean, look, it's very difficult to go past Virat Kohli. He's been an amazing player for a number of years in all formats, and is really setting the standard, the pinnacle. Someone like Rohit Sharma is such a dynamic player that he can take away the game in the first sort of 10 or 15 overs from the opposing team. But also Australia have their great players as well. I've been a fan although he hasn't performed as well as he would have liked in this tournament. Steve Smith has been a great player, and if he plays well in the final, he should contribute to having a really good stand for Australia. David Warner's been playing spectacularly, and Zampa, of course, and also Maxwell is capable of anything. So, let's see what happens. Pleasure.
India unbeatable India right now. जैसे खेल रहा है, so it's amazing, and also bowling department, fielding department, also batting department, तीनों department में unbeatable है. और जो 2003 में जो सौरभ गांगुली हार गया था फाइनल, और एक रिवेंज भी बोल सकते हो. अभी अहमदाबाद में 19 तारीख को पूरा देश भारत को सपोर्ट करेगा और हम लोग ट्रॉफी जीतेंगे जरूर, बिकॉज इंडिया लीग पेजेस और ऑल्सो सेमीफाइनल में अभी तक कोई भी मैचेस नहीं हारा है. नॉट ओनली नहीं हारा है, डोमिनेट करके जीता है. सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. तो कॉन्फिडेंस जो प्लेयर के साथ है. बट मैं एक ही चीज बोलना चाहता हूं कि थ्रू द मीडिया, प्लीज कम डाउन एंड just play one more matches, good matches. Then after that we will do Bhangra, whatever we want. But we have to focus on 19th. See, this depends wicket. So depends on wicket कैसे behave कर रहा है. And also is a final match. Is a high voltage match, too much pressure, everybody watching this game. So we can't say easily to have to win, but it's player so much pressure because they did well और हमारा वो believe उनके ऊपर है, और कि इस बार भी ये लास्ट मैच भी इंडिया अच्छा खेलेगा. रोहित भी ब्रिलियंट कैप्टनसी कर रहा है, एंड सारे प्लेयर एकदम टॉप पे है. एकदम परफॉर्मेंस सबने परफॉर्मेंस किया है, कंट्रीब्यूट किया है दिस वर्ल्ड कप में. सो अगर बहुत खराब नहीं होता है तो इंडिया को कोई नहीं बीट कर सकता है. गो इंडिया गो. और इस बार वर्ल्ड कप अपना घर में हम लोग जीत के ही रहेंगे. चक दे इंडिया.
I think India are going to be the favourites. They've played fantastically well and consistent throughout this whole campaign. But Australia, probably the best two teams are in the final. I think Australia won 8 in a row, and they're going in the right direction. But I think India must be favourites leading into. They know the conditions. They played well, and then the crowd. I mean, 120,000. It's a fantastic arena, and I'm sure that will play a part. But you never count out Australia. They're always a very good team, and it should be a great contest on the 19th.
Why you thought that New Zealand come down on the last semi-final? And what's your advice or what also input for Indian team?
Oh, I think no. I think finals are all about enjoying yourself and expressing your talent. The Indian team have been doing that with spades throughout this whole tournament to date. So, no, I think they don't need to do anything differently. Just continue on with that same momentum and same mindset that they've gone in with so far. Rahul Dravid's a class coach, and I think these games are all about staying in the moment and not getting too far ahead of yourself. And I'm sure they've played enough cricket and big games to understand that.
What's your expectation on the board numbers? What's your expectation on the board and numbers like that?
I think any team, winning the toss and batting a number bad, it's going to be a big part. But you never count out Australia. They're always they always play well and come well at tournaments, and I'm sure they're wanting to upset the party here in India if they can. But no, I think India must be the hot favourites the way they've been playing so far.
So who you gonna cheer for?
I'm in India. India's my second home, so and New Zealand always want Australia to. Am I allowed to say lose? But any sport.
I am Srinath Chituri, the CEO of Southern Superstars. So today we are assembled here for the jersey launch of Southern Superstars, and I'm quite excited for this franchisee. So this is a season 2 for Legends League. Last year there were 4 teams, and this year we are 6 teams. So we are one of the new teams over here. So the process was we have picked players from the draft. So I'm quite happy with the squad what we have. As I said before, we have Aaron Finch, who's a captain. Then we have Ross Taylor, who's our vice captain. Then we have good players like Ashok Dinda or Manvinder Bisla or Upul Taranga. So we have a quite good mix of players. And looking at other squads, I'm confident that our squad will do. And we have legend players, and we have a legend coach also, Michael Bevan. So I'm hoping we'll do well this year.
Apart from this, can you also tell about cheers or your view about India versus Australia?
I'm going with India. There's no two ways about it. I'm going with India. So there's nothing to say more about it. We are going to be 10 on 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you just tell about your view about India versus Australia in the last final match and in the semi-finals, unfortunately?
Is it about the World Cup? Yeah, obviously the semi-final didn't go New Zealand's way, but India are the informed team at the moment, and they're playing on their home turf, so they're going to be very hard to beat. And the boys put a good shift in and got close. But I think India's batsmen are just in too good a form at the moment, and I think they'll win the World Cup this year. I think.
What's your expectation on the Indian team in the final? How much score both going to be?
Both teams have got good batsmen, so I think it's going to be a high-scoring game both ways. So it should be. I'm hoping for a real good game, nice close game. But yeah, I'm still going to back India just because the batsmen are in such good form.
So you said that who's going to bat first? They're going to
Yeah, I'd say batting first seems to be the way most teams have been going and winning. So yeah, I can see whoever wins the toss is going to bat first.